years ago, I had the great honor of working the first ever Kobe Bryant Nike Skills Academy. Nike invited the top 20 high school shooting guards and the top 10 college shooting guards in the country to this camp with Kobe. And it's kind of funny now that I look back on it, how many of those players are now household names in the NBA. However, at that time, the least recognized player there was Stephen Curry. But I knew immediately that he was the most impressive, and that thinking long term, he was going to be a future NBA superstar. And here's how I knew that. It was all because of his work habits. Now, those skills academies, we would have 2 workouts a day for 3 straight days. 30 minutes before every single workout, most players were still in their flip-flops and had on their headphones, and Stephen Curry had already started doing some form shooting. He had already started taking game shots, game spots, and game speed. By the time the workout officially started, he had probably already made 100, 150 shots and was in a full sweat. When the workout actually started, he was meticulous with everything that he did. He made sure that he had perfect footwork. He made sure that he had perfect shooting form. If he did anything and it wasn't perfect, he did it over again. And he didn't need a coach to tell him, he just did it. And then probably the most impressive thing that he did was as soon as every workout was over, he would not leave the court until he swished 5 free throws in a row. Do you know how hard that is? But that's the level of excellence that he holds himself to. And the moral of that story is that success is not an accident. Success is actually a choice. And Stephen Curry is one of the best shooters on the planet today because he has made the choice to create great habits. And my question to you is, are the habits that you have today on par with the dreams that you have for tomorrow? That's something that you need to ask yourself every single day. Because whatever you do on a regular basis today will determine where you will be tomorrow.
Curry fires for 3. Just impossible to stop. Curry. Unbelievable. Curry launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Curry again. And Curry hits a 3.
We've just never seen somebody who can take threes off the dribble at this kind of volume. You know, I've said it for years. He's a glitch. I mean, he just doesn't exist, and he makes you change everything you do on defense.
Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a 3. Oh, he puts it in. 3 for 3. He turned. He knew it was in. He turned and ran back before the ball ever got there.
When Curry gets hot, there's just nothing like it. I've been in 2 arenas now where it happened. I can't even describe it.
I don't even know how to describe what I watched tonight. I have never seen a player with this skill set.
He'll tee up the 3 for the record. He got it! All-time NBA record, 273 made three-point shots for the marksman, Stephen Curry.
And the moral of that story is that success is not an accident. Success is actually a choice. And Stephen Curry is one of the best shooters on the planet today because he has made the choice to create great habits. And my question to you is, are the habits that you have today on par with the dreams that you have for tomorrow?
Long rebound. Steph. No timeout with 6 and 5. Curry for the lead. Curry electrifying this crowd.
You are responsible for your life. And if you're sitting around waiting on somebody to save you, to fix you, to even help you, you are wasting your time because only you have the power to take responsibility to move your life forward. And the sooner you get that, the sooner your life gets into gear. It does not matter where you come from. I have seen people come out of the desert, walk across the desert, being born in the most dire of circumstances. Doesn't matter what your mama did, whether she did or had a PhD or no D. What matters is now, this moment, and your willingness to see this moment for what it is Accept it, forgive the past, take responsibility, and move forward.
Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to start a unit on your responsibility in reference to post-secondary planning. With me today are Mr. Daly and Ms. Manalo, the other junior counselors.
So, Mr. Daly, what are the objectives of this lesson on responsibility?
Well, now that students have had an opportunity to watch a short motivational video and had the opportunity to hear from Mr. Brett last week during nighttime, where I know he talked about Naviance, SATs, maintaining good grades, building a resume, doing a college search, we're asking students that in the next 15 minutes or so that they put their responsibilities for junior year into basically a timeline. Those tasks that need to be accomplished during the current semester, the tasks that need to be accomplished during spring semester, those things that need to be taken care of over summer vacation, and then those things that need to be taken care of during the fall of senior year. We're going to give about 15 minutes or so to do that task with the help of the nighttime teachers. And at the end of the period, please make sure that you pick up a handout which has been put together by the guidance department that we think is the proper timeline as to what needs to be taken care of and when.
Enjoy the class.